All right, so today we're going to talk about box plots. The first thing that we're going to do is we're just going to draw a picture of what a box plot sort of looks like. It's just a sketch. So for a box plot, you're going to have a rectangular box in the middle, and you're going to have two tails or whiskers, you might have heard them called. This end is going to be our minimum value, and this end is going to be our maximum value. This is very similar to what we talked about yesterday. This will be our median. This will represent our Q1, and this will represent our Q3. So remember yesterday we talked about how 25% of the data falls in that first chunk up to quarter one. Just like a quarter is worth 25 cents, 25% of the data is there. 25% of the data is in this chunk because this is halfway. Okay, so 25 and 25 make 50, that's halfway. And then this is another 25, just like 3/4 make 75% or 75 cents. This is 75% up to this point. And then we have another quarter of the data here between Q3 and the maximum. Okay, so those are our pieces of our box plot. There's something called the interquartile range. Okay, our interquartile range is abbreviated IQR. Okay, to find our IQR, we take Q3 and we subtract Q1. Okay, so that's some different vocabulary that we haven't talked about yet, but that applies to our box plots. Okay. We are also going to talk more about outliers, but there's the formula on the next page, so we'll get to that in a minute. Okay, it says use the data to answer the following questions. So we look at our data, we see that it's not in order. The first thing we're going to have to do is put these numbers in order to make it make some more sense. So 27 is our lowest. As we put them in order, we're going to cross them out. We're looking for our next lowest number, so we're going to pick something in the 60s. It's going to be 62. And then we've got 68. And now we're going to look for the 70s. We've got 77 and 73. So we're going to go 73, 77, and then we've got 79. And then we're going to look for the 80s. We've got 84 and 86. And then we look for the 90s. We've got 94 and 95. Oh, I skipped an 80, so we're going to have to squeeze that in here. I'm recording a video. We've got 79 and 80. And then we've got 100 as our final value. So this is all of our numbers for our box plot.